Hi, I'm Bob Hand and we're out at the Underbank estate in Bacchus Marsh, one of the best projects in Melbourne and undoubtedly the best in Bacchus Marsh. What we're going to do today is take you on a tour of the project and show you the many features it has on offer. We're currently at the entrance of Underbank's new stages, which is stages 5, 6, 7 and 8, which are now all sold, but is also the entrance into the lots we're currently selling. As construction commences, there'll be a new roundabout created here on Hallett's Way. Now, Hallett's Way is 1.3 kilometres from here onto the new entrance ramps onto the freeway. So to get to the City of Melbourne now, it's a 1.3 kilometre drive. You have an on-ramp onto the freeway which takes you all the way into the CBD without any traffic lights. So we're currently driving across stages 5, 6, 7 and 8 on our way to the stages that are now on sale. As you'll see, there is a lot of hills around us. The hills that you can see will be revegetated as we work our way through the development, so this will slowly be transformed into something quite special. One of the many benefits of Underbank is the amount of public open space. Most projects will have between 5 to 10% of public open space. Here at Underbank, it well and truly exceeds 35–40%. This has been created through the many creeks and streams that run through the project, and there is a buffer area on either side of those creeks and streams which create a lot of natural walking paths. The parks are made up of a full AFL oval which will double as a cricket ground, but it's a massive area of parkland. Through the parkland here you'll see a number of palm trees. The palm trees are going to be relocated into the new parks as they are created. So we're now on a dirt track which will form part of the new roads system through the project, and we're heading towards a creek bed. The creek bed will have a bridge constructed over it, and that bridge will commence construction fairly shortly. So the location we're in now is the location of the site for the new Clubhouse. Now the Clubhouse will feature swimming pool, tennis court, fitness centre, community facilities and a cafe. So we are hoping these will be fully completed in probably about 3.5 or 4 years. Now a small body corporate fee will apply at that time, and that is still being negotiated as to what that will be, but it's likely to be somewhere in the vicinity of $500 per household for the full year. Now further back you'll see a set of stables. Those stables are being retained. For what use we're not sure at this stage, but it's envisaged that it could be a cafe or a restaurant or used for some sort of community use. Next door to the Clubhouse is the site for the new town centre, and we envisage that in the future there should be a number of shops located in this vicinity as part of the master plan. Underbank is definitely unlike any other project you'll find in Melbourne. It's undulated. There's a great selection of allotments from down to 200, 250 square metre lots for medium density to a number of lots that we've got on offer at the moment, upwards of 1,000 square metres. Now, lots of around 1,000 square metres are pretty much unheard of in most residential developments today. And obviously, as you can imagine, they're highly sought after. The other big benefit here is the affordability at Underbank. The affordability is quite remarkable. So, and it suits all types of people. I mean, right through from your first home buyers, your second home buyers, and through the retirement market, where we're seeing a number of people shifting from larger properties further out of Melbourne and coming back to live closer to civilisation and the township of Bacchus Marsh. As part of the network of walking paths around the project, one of the main walking tracks will lead along the Werribee River, and we're heading down the Werribee River now. So the walking trail along the Werribee River will link with the bridge over the Werribee River at Hallett's Way, And this walking trail will take you all the way into the Bacchus Marsh Township. When compared to areas such as Rockbank and Melton, which are closer to Melbourne, you can see the value that this represents. I mean, Bacchus Marsh has every facility you can imagine. So everything's already here in Bacchus Marsh. It is truly a beautiful township. And if you haven't been out here, you should definitely make the trip out. From where our sales office is, we're approximately 2 kilometres from our sales office. So when you do come out to visit, it's important that you get one of our staff to bring you on the tour, bring you out on the project, so you really can see firsthand how special it is. Underbank is broken up into a number of different precincts. The current precinct on offer is Riverview. Riverview is made up of lots ranging from 300 square metres up to well in excess of 1,000 square metres. It's called Riverview because it adjoins the Werribee River and is elevated away from the river. So we're now located on the stages that we currently have for sale. So you can see we're fairly elevated. It's a beautiful outlook. The lots up here, you can see there's a little bit of slope, but the developer is dealing with that by benching a number of the lots. So as you can see, it is very, very special and certainly worth the trip to come and take a look. It is probably one of the best-selling projects in Melbourne at the present time as well. I mean, at the last 6 to 12 months, it's been averaging over 30 sales a month, which is an exceptional sales result. But I think people are embracing what it does have on offer. Some of you may have heard of a horse by the name of Farlap. Farlap was a famous racehorse back in the 1920s, I think it was. He won a number of Melbourne Cups and then he left Australia for America, where he died in America. There's a painting in the Victorian Gallery of Farlap under the tree here behind us. This tree is over 250 years old, was here before Captain Cook. So just another one of the many fascinating stories of Underbank. Along the future trails of Underbank, the developer's already planted in excess of 3,000 trees. This trail that we're on at the moment is the trail that will take you all the way back into Bacchus Marsh Township, which is not that far away in actual fact. So we're leading towards the bridge over the Werribee River, which is the extension of Hallett's Way. So you can see these trees are well and truly established now, and by the time development happens, they will be quite advanced. So straight ahead of us now, you'll see the existing trail that's already built, which will take us into Bacchus Marsh. Since we did this video tour back in 2018, there have been a lot of changes. Let's walk through some of the changes you'll see. Stages 5, 6, 7 and 8 are now fully developed. And as you can see, there are already a number of homes under construction and a number already completed. As we move further over the project, you'll see that stages 9 and 10 are now under construction, with construction due for completion and titles in early 2021. Now that will also mean that the bridge will be completed, leading from stages 8 over to stage 9 and incorporate the area where the new clubhouse will be built. The new clubhouse has now been fully designed, and let's take a look through some of those designs now. The other changes at Underbank, we have a new sales manager on site looking after the project, who's John Snow. John is doing a wonderful job out there, and we've actually been achieving the highest sales we've seen since 2017 when we had a boom. So COVID-19 hasn't slowed the sales down. In actual fact, we've seen more recently sales have been accelerating. A lot of this is due to the online sales process that we've adopted during this COVID period. And let's swing across to George now, and he can walk you through how our online program works and how you can pay your deposit, sign your contract and secure your new home or new block of land at Underbank.
Hi, I'm George Papadopoulos. I'm the General Manager of Sales and Marketing for Latitude Real Estate, and I'm here to talk you through the new online contracting platform we've put through all of our estates called Planet. It's the new way to sign contracts online, and it's a very, very easy process. Basically, any one of our estate managers can send you a new contract online. All they need is your full name, address, conveyancer details, and obviously the lot that you wish to purchase. From there, you'll receive an email. It's got a contract inside. It also sends one to your preferred conveyancer or legal representative for review. Once reviewed and everything's fine, all that you need to do is log on through your email, sign the contract, and Bob's your uncle. You've purchased a block of land. No more need to post anything out. It's very environmentally friendly, and best of all, you'll receive an exchange contract in a matter of hours, not weeks. So come down, visit one of our sites, and we're more than happy to show you a tour.
Before you decide where to call home, take the time, come on out and visit us here at Underbank. Allow our staff to take you on the tour, and I'm sure you'll decide to make Underbank home.